Welcome to AIBC Startup Pitch. We'll see thousands of investors and innovators in blockchain, AI, quantum tech, big data, and the Internet of Things gather in one roof, and that will take place on November. And here with me is the founder at Rived, Paul Ledoux. Thanks for agreeing to do this.
Thank you for having me here. It's a great pleasure and privilege.
All right, and to kickstart this process, you are to answer 5 set of questions in a span of 3 minutes. So once again, welcome and congratulations for being part of this, Paul. Now tell us, what is Rived?
Right, so Rived is a co-investment and drive sharing platform built on blockchain. But car lover or not, it's going to be for you. So a few years back, I was actually working at Aston Martin, but I got to be honest, I really wanted a classic Ferrari. So I started working on creating this price database to assess the market. And I noticed that an index of the most expensive Ferraris returned 700% in the last decade. That's 2 times the SP 500. So it's not just about cars, it's more than that. It's about equal financial investment opportunity. It's about decentralization, and it's about sharing community.
And what difference can you bring to the blockchain industry?
Well, blockchain has gone through many phases. Actually, blockchain predates Bitcoin. That was 1982, David Chom. But crypto and the value transaction is really what's gotten things going. But crypto has been unstable, so we had stable coins come in. And since then, people have been pegging a cryptocurrency to various things, and that's still ongoing. But on top of that, what's lacking is a utility aspect behind that. And we're starting to see a little bit with smart contracts, but there's a lot of potential. And so here, this project aims to bring a new peg to assets that were previously inaccessible. So if you think of a Ferrari 250 GTO, $60 million, very inaccessible. And two, it aims to bring the utility format as driver tokens so that you can gain use and utility from the tokens on the blockchain.
Now, Paul, what makes Rive different to everyone else in the market?
Right. Well, technically, there's actually nothing like it in the market that fits the same niche, but I can tell you a couple of our USPs. So firstly, it's about our team. Our team is top tier in terms of expertise. We come from car companies such as Aston Martin, McLaren, Jaguar Land Rover, and our advisors in marketing, data, and finance have either graduated from Harvard or Oxford University. So we've really got some top tier team going. Secondly, we've been gathering data on the markets for some years now, and data is key to understanding the market. And thirdly, I'd like to say that we're really taking a legal approach, and that means a longer and harder process, but it's fully legitimate, and that's actually not always the case in crypto. So that's really what's going to make us stand out.
And how do you envision Rive to be in 2 years' time?
Well, digital tokens for drive sharing, as I said, but maybe for sharing the moon lander or maybe on Mars. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, realistically, I'd like us to have reached about 200 million in terms of yearly turnover. That's about 20% of the market. And I'd like us to kick off the next level of the project, which is actually opening up to electrifying classic cars. So bringing in some technology. We've got some experts on the team that can do this, and also branching out into other inaccessible assets.
And lastly, Paul, for an icebreaker, tell me something about yourself that not many people know.
Right, story time. I'll try not to get myself into trouble. uh, yeah, I'll tell you about the first time I drove a car, and that's actually a Suzuki. And I had the opportunity in the Sahara Desert. So I was a kid, and my dad was like, "Yeah, it's fine. This is the Sahara Desert. You cannot crash. There's nobody here." This is great. So literally, I take the wheel and I drive over the first dune, and just over the first dune, and we land into a nomad camp. And that's a nomad, yeah, a camp of like nomads, and that just goes to show. I mean, you never know what's around the next corner or the next dune. Yeah,
That is so interesting and so inspiring. It speaks volumes about you. Thank you so much, Paul, for sharing such a cool
thank
concept
you.
you're bringing to the market. I'm so excited and so intrigued. I wish you all the best. Have a blast at
Thank
Malta,
you.
and we'll see you in November.
I will. Yes, great. Looking forward.
Now, there will only be one lucky startup candidate that will benefit from an investment ranging from 25,000 to 500,000 euros. Do you have what it takes to bring that check home? It is not too late to register. Apply now at aibc.world and we'll see you there.